anybody but a dead body. Shut up! Get in my comment section. I've been asking people to hold me accountable for some time now. And finally, I've been called on my words. And I make this video with a heavy heart because I feel that I failed you guys. I feel that I failed you and that I haven't been honest with you guys and not giving you 1,000%. And I've been preaching everything, but I haven't been living it because my past has finally caught up with me. I've been called out on my words, on my trust, and I must be honest now. So I'm going to give you all a quick story about what happened to me in my life and why today I'm able to be honest and finally come forth and tell the truth because somebody called me out. And I'll say who did it at the end of this story. And I want to thank him. I want to thank him. It started in the early 80s. In the early 1980s. I was home and I heard some yelling downstairs from the apartment that we lived in. And then I heard a shot. And when I looked out the window, you know, as I got closer to the window to look out, the killer, the murderer, was running out the building, and he looked back at me, and we like caught eye-to-eye contact. Later, I found out that a lady was shot and killed. I told my mother, and I told her that I saw who did it. I got a good look at him. I seen what he had on and everything. So I guess my mother, you know, she being a law-abiding citizen, she felt it was right for her to call the police. And this is where it all began. This is where everything began now. Like a scene from Bronx Tale, these police actually took me outside where they lined everybody up and took me to each person and was asking me, was it him? Was it him? Right there in front of everybody. Was it him? If I say yeah, he gonna come back and kill me. Was it him? Don't worry, kid. Go ahead, point him out. Was it him? And I was saying, nah, no him. It wasn't him. It wasn't him. I kept saying, nope, nope, nope. So they went and got an artist, you know, to sketch out a picture. And because I was always great with pictures, so he said he's gonna sketch out a picture. I said, you know, what he had on. I said he had on a black shirt. He had on like some red shorts with like some black spandex underneath. Some like tight spandex underneath. Oh! He had on earmuffs. I don't know if you know what earmuffs are, but he had on some black, big earmuffs. It was black earmuffs. And he had on gloves. It was like, what color was the gloves? He had on white gloves. Like white gloves? Yeah, he had on white gloves. I couldn't see his shoes though. I couldn't see his shoes. He was black or white, you know. I couldn't make a, you know, my mind was just a little fuzzy with the color because I couldn't tell if he was black or white, real light skin. I wasn't sure. But he had a fat face. His structure was fat. He had a big nose. And then, as I'm saying this, the artist is sketching this shit. He's sketching everything. And it's like 10 police in my house. And finally I said, to get all this shit, I said, let me just tell the truth. I said, I took a picture of him. Because, you know, back then we had the camera, and the picture comes right out. I said, I took a picture of him. And when I said that, the police went in a roar like, what? Come on, kid. Great job. You know, they all cheering like, wow, this is crazy, man. Come on, man. And I thought they wanted to deputize me. I'm like, they're going to deputize me or something? They're going to make me a G-man? I wanted to be a G-man. So my mom said, go get the picture. And I must admit, it was one of the hardest things for me to do. And as I walked to that room, it was like the longest walk to my bedroom, and I had to do this. I had to just think. I'm 10, 11 years old. My life ain't even begin. But from this point on, I thought maybe my life may be in danger. Being that I had the picture, he looked at me, he seen me. What about my family? All kind of things ran through my mind. So I ran and, you know, I got the picture out of my room. As I walked towards Detective Haley. His name was Detective Haley. I can remember his name. I held that picture so fucking tight in my hands. I was hawkless. I balled it up. I'm like, damn, I don't want to give it to him. I was confused. I was sweating. Then I felt a tear roll down my face. And as I handed the detective the photo, he looked at it. He looked at it. He opened it. He looked at it. And he couldn't hold back his emotions, his response. All the years of police work, a kid, a child, handed him a picture of a murderer, a suspect. And he looked at the picture and he said, motherfucker. And he looked up at me. And the other officers chimed in. Let me see it, Jim. Let me see it, man. Hey, let me see it here, Bob. Hey, and they was passing the picture around. And they all got emotional. They cursing and they angry. And then my mother said, you know, what's the problem? What's going on? Why y'all just like yelling out? And they all like, fucking shit. God damn it. And she looked at the picture. And when she looked at it, she smiled. You know. She hugged me and sent me off to my room. Man, this ain't easy for me. This shit is like emotional. So today I will be the first, and this will be the first time I show the suspect or suspects, because this has played a part of my life, half of my whole life. Since that day, they've been on my heels. They've been behind my truth. They've been chasing my truth. They've been chasing my honesty in this picture. Ladies and gentlemen, today I come to you and I'm going to show you the picture of this suspect. This is Mickey. Some call him a mouse. Some call him a rat. Some call him Brian. Oh, wait. Some call him Brian. But Mickey is his real name. And he built a clubhouse. He built a clubhouse of rats to try to take me down and make me. He want to make me part of his crew. He wants to make me part of his crew. He sometimes describes himself or disguises himself as Glaze. And his crew is Laz, this guy here, because he was there that same day. He was there, but I didn't see him. But over the years, I've seen that they've been chasing me. Laz, Gotti, and another one known as the fifth grader. I didn't never catch his real name. But in all truth, this is a fact as I tell you this. Mickey Mouse, the cartoon character, and I just learned this today. I never knew this. My son likes Mickey Mouse. My granddaughter likes Mickey Mouse. Everybody, hey, Mickey. I used to like Mickey Mouse. I never even knew I liked Mickey Mouse, right? The cartoon. Mickey Mouse's mission, just listen to the mission. I know a lot of y'all don't even know this. This is deep. This is deep. Mickey Mouse's mission was to be positive, confident about yourself. Find the best in any good or bad situation. Mickey. Nothing is risk-free in this world. The only key to work is by staying positive and always moving with a backup plan. This is Mickey Mouse's mission. Google it. Mickey's motto is first think, second believe, third dream. Dream. Oh, and finally dare. I think it was 3 or 4. Dare. And to bring families together. This is Mickey Mouse motto. Even the cartoon mouse, a rat, animated kid cartoon, brings more to the table than these real life rats, mice, fake tough guys. To call you Mickey Mouse would be a dishonor to the real Mickey Mouse. It would be a disrespect and a slap in the face to Mickey. And to Disney, you are the lowest of all. You're the lowest of all. A rat, a woman killer, PC, ashamed to be called a man. They all talk this. They're for the kids. Everybody get up here. They get up here and say, I'm for the kids, the children, I'm for the youth. No, they don't say the youth. They say, I'm for the youth. I'm here for the youth. Shit. But really preying on children. He already ratted. He messed with mooks for years while he was in prison. Yeah, he don't tell you about that part. Brian Glaze Gibbs. He don't tell you about the part when he was messing with mooks. His own brother, Flip. He can't show his face in Brooklyn. And what's left? What's left for him to do? Continue to go down. Continue to go down. Child molest. Rapo. He at the bottom of the pit. What's left? You can't think no lower of him. Don't never trust no man with no hair on his face. Grow a beard like a real man. Say to all of you out there who have ever snitched, took the stand, turncoat, ratted, CI, you little mice. 10 toes is on your heels. I'm on your heels. Talk back to me. And stop that goddamn white man prison.